Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video for the 19th episode of Season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Choices. Last time we saw Buffy fighting a pair of demons, but some of their blood got absorbed into her when she killed one of them. Soon after, she started to hear what other people were thinking, which, whilst fun at first, soon made Buffy realise that the minds of schoolboys should not be heard. She tried to use her new gift to read Angel to see his thoughts about Faith, but as they cannot be seen in the mirror, a vampire's mind also cannot be read. Whilst in the school cafeteria, Buffy started to get overwhelmed by the number of voices she was hearing in her head, but suddenly one came through loud and clear that said, "This time tomorrow, I'll kill you all." Buffy promptly collapsed and was taken home to avoid being near people, but she started to deteriorate. Whilst the others investigated who could be planning to kill people, Giles and Wesley made a potion to help Buffy with the help of Angel. Giving her the cure, she promptly recovered and went back to school, where they had discovered that it was Jonathan who was planning the attack. Buffy intercepted him and got him to give up the gun, but he revealed that he was planning on killing himself, not attacking other people. And Xander's unique way of investigating led him to find the cook adding poison to the food, and Buffy arrived to stop her. Also, Buffy found out that her mum slept with Giles twice. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Fab. What's the occasion?
Faith, as if I need a reason to show you my affection.
It's a bit weird, their relationship.
You know, I'm beginning to think that somebody's getting a little spoiled. Maybe I should take this back.
Sorry.
Don't think she's really had gifts before, and that actually did mean something to her getting that.
A package is arriving tomorrow night. Something crucially important to my ascension. Without it, well, what would Toll House cookies be without the chocolate chips?
That's quite a few cookies.
This is a thing of beauty, boss.
Well, it cost a pretty penny.
Just what you want to give a slightly psychotic ex-slayer a big knife.
Got any particular eyes in mind?
Oh, you put cling film over the cookies to keep them fresh. Fair enough.
Sorry, honey.
Sorry, honey. I'm very confused about their relationship.
Want to do another sweep?
It's what I live for. Sad to say.
Yeah, literally.
Do you get the feeling that we're kind of in a rut? You'll never take me anyplace new.
It's just cemeteries, night after night. So something's been delivered that's essential to the ascension. So if they stop that, can they stop the ascension? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. I'm assuming it's not going to be that simple.
When were you going to tell me?
All right, busted. I didn't think you'd miss them.
You were accepted to Northwestern University?
But she can't go.
I mean, it's not cheap, but I know we can make it work if your father pitches in.
That's a bit bad that that's even a consideration that he wouldn't have chipped in.
Mom, you know that I can't. I just can't decide on the school right now.
Not a conversation she wants to have at the moment.
Oh, Buffy,
I know. You're proud of me.
don't forget to put my errands back in my dresser before you go out.
Never offer information, just wait for them to come to you first and see what their issue is.
Faith's turn to the dark side of the Force pretty much put the proverbial kibosh on any away plans for me.
Yeah. There was always a chance when Faith was there was always going to be a Slayer, but it's even worse now.
Everything in life is foreign territory. Kerouac, he's my teacher. The open road, my school.
Find a straight road out of Sunnydale and keep going.
Did you hear about Willow getting into Oxnard?
Oxford. Oxford? Whoopee. 4 years in Teabag Central.
I used to live near Oxford, and architecturally it's a beautiful place. All the universities are amazing, but right in the centre of town where all the shops are. They're basically all the tourists go there, and they always come in buses, and they all stay in groups, and it's just horrible. It's chaos. All the groups of people, just big groups of people, all grouped together. Funnily enough, it's just horrible in the town centre, but it's a beautiful place.
You guys don't forget to breathe between insults.
I'm sorry, Buffy. This conversation is reserved for those who actually have a future.
Oh, that was a bit harsh.
Maybe if you didn't go there so much.
I can't help it. It's my nature.
Maybe you need a better nature.
Fair point.
I want to leave.
What, now?
No, not now. After I
Wow.
graduate. College. You can't just define me by my Slayerness. That's... somethingism.
Slayerism.
I got into Northwestern.
That's wonderful news. Good for you.
You seemed really proud.
You cannot leave Sunnydale. With the power invested in me by the council, I forbid it.
What the hell's that?
I'm aware that my graduation may be, among other things, posthumous, but
Oh.
what if I capture Faith?
I very much hope you will.
If I do that, then all you guys have to do is keep the run-of-the-mill unholy forces at bay through midterms, and I'll be back in time for homecoming, and every school break after that.
That's still not an ideal situation, though. I mean, that means you're working in university and studying, and then in your breaks you've got to come back and kill all the demons. I mean, what if she wants to go on holiday with her friends and stuff? And it's still not a great choice. I don't know what the answer is, but...
And let's take the fight to him.
No. We're at a distinct disadvantage. We don't know anything about the mayor's ascension.
She's right.
Exactly, you don't know anything about it, so, yeah, element of surprise.
I gotta have a plan.
That was it.
Now, you want to take the fight to them? I suggest the first step would be to find out exactly what they're up to.
It's good to see Wesley so in control of everything that's going on there. I'm assuming this is the package. Oh, so does this mean that Sunnydale has an airport?
The mayor was supposed to be here in person with the money. I don't like surprises.
Surprise?
You killed him.
What are you, the narrator? Keys to the cuffs.
Breaking the fourth wall. Ah,
That won't cut through steel.
not the steel.
It'll cut through bone.
Yep, she's really all in now. Don't get blood on the upholstery though in the car. Nightmare to get out, especially in the boots of cars. The blood gets everywhere. It's a nightmare. So you're gonna she sneak into City Hall? So anyway, you're gonna find out what's going on.
What happened to the courier? I was supposed to pay him.
Huh. Made him an offer he couldn't survive.
You are one heck of a girl, you know that?
Psycho.
You know, I'll tell you, if Buffy's... Hey.
Yeah, feet off the furniture.
Buffy Summers walked in here and said she wanted to switch to our side, I'd say, no thanks, sister, I got all the Slayer one man could ever need.
Ooh, she reacted to the name Buffy.
Don't do that.
That was quite the reaction. So what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, well, if that's a rental, he's not going to get his deposit back now.
A box of Gavrock. It houses some great demonic energy or something, which his honor needs to chow down on come A-Day. Plans for City Hall.
Could be useful.
I demand everyone stop this instant. I'm in charge here.
No, you're not.
Your snide remarks earlier? I'm guessing grapes are a little on the sour side.
He's literally gone out of his way to have a go at her. Willow's right. He does need to change.
Read 'em and weep, creep. USC, Colorado State, Duke, and Columbia.
Haven't heard of some of those.
I'm guessing they must have seen a different side of your father's money.
Huh.
Now remember, if anything should go awry,
What band's that?
Let's synchronize our watches.
Huh.
I have 21 full...
actually. Yeah, yeah. Cheers. Thanks, Giles. A top up would be lovely, though.
Essence of toad. Twice blessed sage. Maybe that's the toad.
They have labels.
Yeah, nobody likes my will. No, sir, there is not.
Again, they've been put together and they seem to be getting on okay.
Toad me.
Toad me. Oz seems to be fairly okay with it all. He seems to be quite a chill kind of guy who's just let that kind of thing go. I think that probably makes him a bigger man than I. So what, they think there's some sort of spell on it?
Ludo? Disoyutum?
Oh, there is. There's like a force field. Gosh, she'd have been popular in Star Trek. Bringing down their shields. What's she doing in Mission Impossible? No, yeah, it is pretty much.
Got it!
Pull.
Don't suppose you want to help me get down?
Yeah, it's not a great position for her. Ah, nice little flip there. She had some quite big heels there. She's trying to get some like wooden heels, because then she could like stamp on them and stake them. They've obviously been told to get the box back at all costs. That's their priority. And they're using that against them. Oh, I always hate those when they land on tables and things. It must kill their backs. I know they're padding and things, but even so, if it goes wrong, that's painful. Was that it? Just two vampires protecting it. Oh, clever. Nice tactic. That threw them off. Surprised didn't have faith in the building guard in it. If it's that important.
They've got my box.
Not very often we see him get angry.
But looky what we got.
Oh, a bargaining chip. I'm hoping that's the worst.
How did this happen?
They thought she stayed with you.
They must have grabbed her when she hit the ground.
I mean, yeah, all split up like that. They didn't know what was going on with each other.
We trade.
We can't. Damn it, you listen to me. This box is the key to the mayor's ascension. Thousands of lives depend upon our getting rid of it.
God, that's a tough decision.
But we will find another way.
There is no other way.
They're all so emotionally involved. Wesley's the one who's got the clear mind.
You'd sacrifice thousands of lives, your families, your friends?
But it's not happening yet. It's sacrificing it could sacrifice thousands of lives. It's not like as soon as you do it, it's immediately going to happen. You then have time to try and do another assault or stop it in another way. But it is a bit of a tough decision in some ways.
Have the means to destroy this box.
But not for Oz. Well, we've seen her levitate small objects. Can she... There's a pencil.
Did you get permission to eat the hostage? In trouble in the mayor gets... No!
He actually might get in trouble. I said in the other episode that she could use the pencils to she could use stakes. She could float a stake to stab vampires. I didn't think she could actually use the pencil. That's actually quite a good ability to have. Oh, just get out. If she gets out, they can then destroy the box and it's all over. They don't need to be snooping. That's where his toys are. I've got cover just like that. They're going to find her. Ooh. Are those the books? Just sat there reading. Oh. Why just take one of the books and leave?
Anybody who knew what was going to happen to her would be trying to claw her way out of this place.
She should have escaped.
Give me the speech again, please. Faith, we're still your friends. We can help you. It's not too late.
It's way too late.
Huh. She was expecting that.
You're just a big, selfish, worthless
This is
waste.
risky.
You hurt me, I hurt you.
It did hurt her then, what she said.
I just thought you didn't have a comeback.
That was a comeback.
I'm not afraid of you.
I think you should be.
Let's see what we can do about that.
I just received.
Off the table. So, about the swap.
One way out means one way in. I want to see him coming.
Well, they coming through the windows?
So you're the little girl that's been causing me all this trouble.
Oh, they haven't actually met, have they?
Still don't understand why it couldn't work out with you and my Faith.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I like them sane.
Oh,
You're immortal. She's not. It's not easy. I married my Edna May in '03, and I was with her right until the end. Cursing me for my youth. Wasn't our happiest time.
that sounds like he did get married and he did love someone enough to stay with them. All, as he said, they got old, senile, but he was still there. That says something about him. Don't know what, but it says something about him.
What kind of a life can you offer her? I don't see a lot of Sunday picnics in the offing.
He's unfortunately right.
Is that what you came back from hell for? Is that your greater purpose?
And they know. They all know he's right. It's not going to be this simple.
Well, that would assume nobody moves.
Oh no. He hasn't seen the mayor.
I suppose you're going to tell me I won't find drugs in this box.
You won't find drugs in that box.
I had no idea you were...
No, you didn't.
I'm terribly sorry.
But you see, I just needed to... no, don't do that.
Oh, you sound scared. Oh. What is it? Face hugger. We have aliens. Oh my god, it literally is a face hugger. Oh. Oh, you can see his face was all messed up. It can't kill him? Oh, there's more. Right, I can see the effect is going to heal. Oh, Snyder saw it as well. Oh, nice tactic. Yes, it's falling you back. That leaves one. Knife came in handy.
You see, there's about 50 billion of these happy little critters in here. Would you like to see?
What is that, a TARDIS? Might be a good idea for him to let another one out. Keep them distracted whilst he gets away.
Faith?
Oh, she's leaving a knife. Why didn't she just go over and get it?
Why couldn't you be dealing drugs like normal?
Isn't there like a dead policeman there now? They gonna do anything about that? She got Faith's knife.
Well, that went swimmingly.
Well, it kind of did.
You actually had your hands on the books of Ascension.
What I did read was kind of involved. If you ask me, way overwritten.
Is there like a Cliff Notes version of it? That would be quite useful. If there isn't, you know, maybe someone should look into that. Make a bit of money.
See what you can make of them?
He's like a child at Christmas.
Well, let's hope there's something useful in those pages. The mayor has the box of Gavrok. And as of now, we are right back where we started.
No. You've now got information from the books, so you're actually up a little bit, depending on what's in the information.
I mean, here I am, and I can do anything I want.
Rub it
I
in.
can go to any college in the country.
Please tell me you're going somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
UC Sunnydale?
There's a university at Sunnydale? Have they mentioned there's a university?
You've been fighting evil here for 3 years, and I've helped some, and now we're supposed to decide what we want to do with our lives. And I just realized that's what I want to do.
What are they going to study? You don't just go to university, you go to university to study something in particular.
And besides, I have a shot at being a badass Wicca. And what better place to learn?
Don't think magic's on the curriculum.
Chase, what are you doing? Your break's been over for 10 minutes. I still need you to restock the shelves and sweep out the storage room.
So she's working there. She's kept that quiet. Don't quite get what that's meant to mean. But
I don't know what the mayor is talking about. He doesn't even know what a lasting relationship is.
sounds like he did.
We'll be okay.
We will.
No, he won't. He's right. He stays the same, she gets older. Again, they both know it. I'm really confused. Have they ever mentioned that there's a university in Sunnydale? They can't have, because that is just the obvious thing for her to do. Obviously not the best thing. It would be nice for her to go where she wants, but she can go to university in Sunnydale. So that's an easy fix. So that's a bit weird that they suddenly mention it now and not before. Very convenient. I'm assuming then that's where we kind of go. I was wondering what happens after they've left school. They're going to go to university in Sunnydale, so we just switch there, and Willow's going there. Buffy's going to go there. Don't know about everyone else. But yeah, it makes sense now, but it's weird that they just thrown it in. Yeah, interesting episode. It didn't make sense that Willow stayed there and read all that stuff. She should have escaped. I know obviously it looks like it might actually pay off now, but she didn't know that. If she had just escaped, they could have destroyed the box and that would have been it. They wouldn't need the information in the notes. Faith is being shown to be more and more unhinged, and Faith's oh god, my name's today. In Angel's words, less sane. As the episodes go on, there were just a few things in this one that she was, don't know, less sane than she has been. There's only 3 episodes to go. So yeah, it's building up now. So even the mayor looked scared about what was in the box. So interesting to see what happens with that. Yeah, no, it was an episode. It wasn't the best episode, but it was alright. Yeah, so let's see what happens in the next one, and I shall see you then. Be seeing you.